Two cut into the middle. Aria for three.
Kia ora te whānau. Welcome to Pāpāmoa College for the Bay of Plenty Rugby Secondary School Finals. Under 14s, John Paul College versus Pāpāmoa College. My name is Regan Williams and I am commentating alongside Atirau Ohia. Atirau, what are we going to see today?
Yeah, tēnā koe, Reg. Awesome to be back here at Pāpāmoa College, and I'm hoping to see some running rugby from both these teams. Been good weather all week. The track looks pretty dry, so I'm expecting the ball to move and hopefully some wingers and fullbacks get plenty of ball.
Yeah, the weather has been beautiful in Pāpāmoa the last week, like you say, Atirau, so lots of running rugby, I'm hoping. I've got the John Paul College team here. Number 1, Brooklyn Johns. 2, Noah Knight. 4, Lucas McDonald. 5, Toby Christensen. 6, Brock Porter. 7, Michael Schweizer. 9, Riley Hunter. 10, Noah Barry. 12, Henry Terry. 13, Caleb Finnerty. 14, Xavier Peters. 15, Mana Dawson. 16, Martin Atkinson. 17, Zachary Smith. 18, Miles Corbett. 21, Yako Beasley. And 22, Ryan Peters.
Ka pai.
Here we go. Pāpāmoa in the blue and orange strip. John Paul College in the red and black stripes. Hoops. Good start here for the Pāpāmoa team. As you can see, under 14s game here today. Really, really awesome for them to have some live streaming of this game. So looking forward to commentating this game. Good carry there by Mana Dawson from John Paul College. And an excellent tackle by Pāpāmoa takes him out on the sideline.
Ka pai, while we're here, Reg will read off the Pāpāmoa College under 14s team. Number 1 is Toko Mauri Haura. Number 2, Ash Kelly. Number 3, Mason Poskett. 4, Noah Hemi. 5, Lucas Bettridge. 6, Zach Abbott. 7, Jack Coddle. 8, Leon Mayer. 9, Noah Miyamura Brown. 10, Zach Panton. 11, Jackson Morgan. 12, Famasani Tawila. 13, Jake King. 14, Kalen Stevens. 15, Balin Cooper. 16, Harper Fair Barlow. 17, Dallas Boswell. 18, Kate Ballett. 19, Thomas Linker. 20, Raiden Aropo. 21, Bryce Korpicki. And 22, Rourke Kork.
There we go, whānau, both teams. Scrum, Pāpāmoa ball. Inside cut there, but just a knock on. Might be a little bit of nerves coming in from the second 5 for Pāpāmoa College. Early days though.
Yeah, that's right. That unfortunate little knock on there from Asani. But what he's trying to do is kind of get his handle on the ball nice and early and get a strong carry. So he'll look to get his another opportunity, get a strong carry and get his midfield backs involved early.
As you might have heard earlier, it's the Tanerau Latimer Cup under 14s. Nice inside cut there. Good carry by the 12 for JPC. Henry Terry. Good defence. Pāpāmoa managing to hold him up. Nice carry there by Schweizer, who's the captain of the John Paul College side.
Yeah, well-earned penalty there from JPC, and I was looking forward to this big boy getting the ball, and there he goes, number 18, Miles Corbett.
He's a big boy. We might have to check his enrolment form, I think, Atirau.
Have a look at his birth certificate, I reckon.
Schweizer once again leading from the front, the captain. Another big boy, number 22, Ryan Peters. Huge carry. He's back into it again. Corbett. Dummy cut out to the centre. Good defence though by the Pāpāmoa College opposition.
Pāpāmoa doing well to repel this attack, but JPC looking good, cycling through plenty of phases and getting their big forwards involved early.
Yep, there's another one. Peters for another run. Good passage of play here. Nice quick ball from the halfback, Riley Hunter. Oh, Pāpāmoa managed to upset play there. They've got the ball looking to go wide. Great long pass there to the winger. Just wants to stay in, unlucky. Good defence by the John Paul College, but looks like Pāpāmoa's going to not afraid to run their ball. Atiro?
Yeah, it was a good steal there from the number 1, Tokomauri Haura, and then they were able to get it out to one of their big wingers, Jackson Morgan. So good signs there from both teams. Good to see JPC get through plenty of phases. Also good to see Pāpāmoa moving that ball and getting it to their wing on the counter-attack.
Here it is here, the replay. Yeah, he looks like a big boy, that winger. Hoping to see him in some open space later on today. Hunter clears from the line out. Nice offload, nice hands there by John Paul College. Out to the fullback, Dawson. Looks like Pāpāmoa College might have played the ball on the ground there. Another quick tap. Here he is.
You love seeing that, a big boy getting on his hands on the ball plenty of times early in the game.
Another big boy there, Lucas McDonald. Another good carry, Henry Terry. John Paul College managing to hold on to the ball really well in the first few minutes of this game, Atiro, and that Schweizer, he doesn't mind getting his hands on the ball as well.
Yeah, that's right. Big 18 and big 22 keen to get the carries in. They're showing their hand early. They want to keep this tight before they go into backs. And Pāpāmoa is going to have to get stuck into these breakdowns, I think. Tokomauri looked like he stole it again, but unlucky penalty at the other side.
Looks like they weren't 10 there, ref said. Looks like we've got a young ref too, Atiro. It's awesome to see that he's getting involved at a young age.
Yeah, that's right. Plenty of young referees out there these days giving back to the game. If they can't play, they'll get out on the field and be referees. It's awesome for the game.
Lots of penalties here against this Pāpāmoa side, just playing the ball on the ground, it looks like in the ruck. As you know, whānau, if there is a ruck, you are not allowed to, and you're on the ground, you're not allowed to try and touch the ball or move the ball.
Yeah, that's right. So far at this breakdown area, I think JPC's been a little bit better, but in saying that, they haven't got over the line yet, so there's plenty of long game to still come, so hopefully Pāpāmoa can get up and put some pressure on these breakdowns.
There he goes again. He's having a barnstormer, Corbett. Good defence though by the Pāpāmoa College team. Another carry by Peters. Must be close there. Good defence by Pāpāmoa. It's just gone down to his knees. They have to let him go. Another carry by Peters. Oh, might be a tip tackle there. See if the ref calls him in. No.
He's allowing the game to flow. He knows that JPC's hot on attack and he doesn't want to stunt that by pulling them in for conversation just at the moment.
Excellent defence by Pāpāmoa to just hold them on this line. They've just been under attack for the whole game mostly. Oh, looks like they've scored. Reached out. I think he might have deserved that try, number 22, Ryan Peters.
Yeah, he deserves that. All right, Regan, he's had a great start to the game along with the 18, Miles Corbett. I'm guessing Miles is usually a number 8, but probably can't fit the jersey.
Here he is here. Reaches out there. Ref says that wasn't a double movement. One motion, so gives him the try. Takes the score out to 5-0 to John Paul College.
It's a great start from John Paul College. They've attacked the line, got through plenty of phases, they ground their way over the line. They've shown how they want to play this game early. Pāpāmoa's going to need a good kick-off and a good chase here to bring themselves into this game.
Yeah, Pāpāmoa just hasn't had the opportunity. They haven't had the ball to show what they've got. I think they might have had it once and they went to the edge, but other than that, John Paul College have retained the ball really well.
Yeah, you've got to respect John Paul College for doing that. They've been able to hold the ball and keep it, starving Pāpāmoa of the ball. It was right in front of the ref. He explained that the boy reached out and he allowed him to reach out. He didn't promote himself forward, he just reached out.
Deep kick there from Pāpāmoa College. Nice carry there by Brock Porter. Looks like there might be a nice turnover there from the number 8 from Pāpāmoa College, Liam Mott.
It's the captain,
Meyer.
Great play from Liam. It's exactly what they needed.
Going to keep the ball in hand. Jackson Morgan, here he is, big strong runner. Might have just knocked that ball on. Gives John Paul College the opportunity to clear. Not a bad kick as well. Back to the fullback, Bailey Cooper.
Carry there from Jake King.
Great turnover there by Schweizer from John Paul College. Just Pāpāmoa College just didn't have anyone at the ruck quick enough. And Schweizer was managed to turn it over. He's had a strong game, this number 18, Miles Corbett.
This is them showing their wares again. This is what they came here to do. They came here to starve Pāpāmoa of possession. And they've got a good first five with a left foot boot who can put the ball right down the paddock as well.
Good strength shown there by the number 14, Kaylin Stevens. Excellent strength there shown by the winger.
Yeah, we talked about Jackson Morgan on the left-hand wing for Pāpāmoa being a big winger. I think 14 Kaylin might even be bigger.
Well, he showed his strength in that tackle. Managed to hold him up and carry him out. Line out to Pāpāmoa College. Might not have been straight there. As you know, Atido, if the ball's not thrown in straight and the other team has had an attempt to jump for it, it is now a free kick, not a scrum. Just to speed the game up.
Yeah, it's not easy to throw that ball in straight too for the young fellas. They're still learning that skill, so hopefully that young hooker's able to get it together and throw some good line-outs today.
Here we go. Pāpāmoa College deep in their half. Nice pass there from the halfback.
He's had a couple of runs early, the big 4. I think it's Noah Hemi. And this is the boy I feel that needs to come into this game. He's looked strong early, but hasn't had much build to work with. Toko Modi.
Here's the big winger we were talking about earlier, Stevens. He is a big boy, isn't he?
Potentially the tallest on the paddock. They've got 2 big wingers. Pāpāmoa wants to use them.
Looks like the ref's playing advantage. Offside there by John Paul College. Pāpāmoa will tap and go again, will they? Yep. Here he goes, the big winger, Stevens.
Strong run.
Nice carry there. Good sealing off by the Pāpāmoa side. Good defence out wide though from the John Paul College outside backs.
Offside.
Jake King decides to take it forward. Good turnover though by the John Paul College. Ref says carry on. Here they go. Numbers to burn. Pāpāmoa intercept here by John Paul College. Ref says no, they're offside once again. Pāpāmoa might have just got off there.
Yeah, the 10 was away, if he wasn't pulled back. He looks like a good player, the 10 for JPC. Very good.
Huge carry coming in there by the captain, Meyer.
Penalty, Red.
Another penalty, playing the ball on the ground. Should go in here. Excellent try there by Jake King, the number 13 for Pāpāmoa College. Bailey Cooper just loves taking those quick taps and paid off there.
Yeah, it's a great try from Pāpāmoa. We know that JPC has come here to sort of keep the ball tight. Pāpāmoa looks a little bit more willing to spread the ball. And paid off there with a good try to Jake King at centre.
Takes the score out to 5-0. Bailey Cooper to add the extras. Just swings it across the posts, unsuccessful. Score remains at 5-0. So it does look like the Pāpāmoa College team do want to just run the ball. They've had a few penalties, and I think everyone they've taken a tap. Atiro?
Yeah, and got to appreciate that. Sometimes I think at these age groups we may sometimes get too technical. They've got the ethos of tap it and go and use our big wingers. I love that style of rugby.
Yeah, and I think, like you say, at this age, if you're kicking for touch to win the line out, can be a difficult time because they are still learning to throw their ball, and so keeping the ball in hand is the best option. Nice carry there by the try scorer.
Quick ball.
Here they go again, Pāpāmoa. We've said that ball went backwards, so John Paul College will play on. Big carry coming in, McDonald. Bit of a grubber in behind. Cooper, cool and calm. Big chase there. Great defence coming there by the John Paul College boys. Chased that up, made the tackle.
Help him, Pap, help him.
Offload there. He's got a bit of pace for a lock. Atiro's still going.
Oh, nothing like a big lock striding down the field at pace reach.
Lucas Bettridge.
Sort of see with Pāpāmoa, their game doesn't change whether they're in their 22 or the opposition 22. They attack and move the ball.
Unlucky again, John Paul College with the intercept. Just knocked that on. They've had a few opportunities for the intercept, so maybe Pāpāmoa College just need to give their ball a little bit earlier. They might be carrying it a little bit too far, but it's great to see them running that ball.
And often if teams are going for the intercepts, that means there's space on wide, so if Pāpāmoa can get good shape off their attack, they should be able to exploit the edges of those big wingers.
Run on! Come on!
Excellent tackle there by the 10 from John Paul College. Goes in for the counter ruck.
Help him!
Here's that man, Tukumodi again.
It's a good start.
Just a little bit stagnant, the Pāpāmoa team. Here he is again though, Bailey Cooper. Manages to get to his knees. Just a little bit untidy there. Tidied up by the number 12, Tauila. Big hoof downfield by the winger.
Great kick from the winger. I wondered if we'd see a kick from them, and there it's come from the winger.
Good chase here by Pāpāmoa. Might have been a bit high there on the fullback.
Yes! Yes, boys, come now!
He's still down.
Come on, Pat!
I think you might have copped one on the chin there.
Yeah, you could see him indicating it to the ref that he'd been hit high. Just smart play from the young player. Pāpāmoa doesn't look like they've really got a clearing kick game like JPC does. So it's good to see the young winger take it on his own shoulders and put their ball right down the field, followed up with a good chase, and now they're right down in JPC half.
You would have seen on the sideline there the reserves under the jackets. It does look like it's a nice day here, but the wind is very, very nippy.
Yeah, it's actually been sunny all week, Regan. I think you've brought the clouds and the cold from Te Puke with you.
So the Tanerau Latimer under 14 secondary school cup up for grabs here. Awesome to see Pāpāmoa College and John Paul College here from Rotorua.
Yeah, this is a huge day for Pāpāmoa College. As you know, Regan, later on they have the first 15 final, and our friend Nathan Harris has done a lot of work to bring the community in and get involved behind rugby, and rugby's really taken a turn at Pāpāmoa College over the last few years while he's been at the helm.
Here they go again. Get it to the edge. To their winger, Morgan. He's big and strong, this boy, that winger.
He is, and I know, Jackson, he's actually a basketball player, so it's awesome to see that he's trying a different sport and doing well. He's big toko mauri holder up the field again.
Going to the far edge this time, the Pāpāmoa side. Looks like the ref says that they're offside once again. He might go to the pocket soon. There he is again, Cooper. He'll look for a tap. Try scorer. He's a good runner of the ball, Jake King.
Quick ball, quick ball!
There is the old speedy lock, Lucas Bettridge. It's a Tokomodi showing his strength, nearly there. Must be close. Oh, the ref was right there, held up. Good defence, John Paul College, but awesome attack coming in from the Pāpāmoa side.
Yeah, unlucky there for the young 7, Jack Cottle. He was adamant that he scored the try there, but the ref couldn't see it.
Here he is. Number 14, Stevens. Big, strong runner. Might go all the way.
Have a go!
Big dummy there from the prop. Number 3, Mason Poskett. Shows a bit of footwork, the big man.
Yeah, great try there from Mason. Looks like Tokomodi is the big ball carrier. From what I've seen, Mason is the skillful type prop. Good to see him get over the line there. Be stoked about that one, young Mason. I'm sure he'll have plenty to tell me. He'll remind me of that come Monday at school.
Here it goes. Bit of a sidestep. Bit of a... He'll be proud of that. And that's the good thing about this live stream. So thank you to Local Gecko Productions and One Foundation. These young players here will be able to watch this game after, or tonight and probably tomorrow and the next day. And then they'll even be able to show their own children when they get older.
That's a great kick. Great kick from young Bailey Cooper at fullback. Yeah, that's right, Regan. For these boys, a lot of them would never have been on the live stream before. And what's even better for a lot of us, our whānau can't be here to watch these kids. So it's an opportunity for people far and wide to watch these kids and watch some of the kids they know.
Nice high kick here from John Paul College. Taken well by Pāpāmoa.
Good carry there from Cottle.
Quick ball, quick ball! Hands!
Great little offload there. Straight through the gap there. Goes the big number 5, Bettridge. He's got some pace, hasn't he? He'll go all the way. What a try.
What a try. You called it, Regan. Remake of Portito. It's an awesome try. That's what you want to see, the lock striding down the field.
Yep, he'll be proud of himself there too. Here it is again. Just runs through that little hole. He's got some pace. White line fever goes all the way. Great try there by Bettridge.
What a good try. I like what I'm seeing from Pāpāmoa. As we talked about, they're moving the ball and starting to get some ascendancy with it. But what I really like is the likes of the Toko Modi and Mason getting strong carries before sending it wide. Also impressed by the first fly, young Zach. He's just doing the little things well. Catch and pass, sends it, moves it in the right direction and moves it quickly. He's also made lots of tackles.
Conversion was unsuccessful. Score 17 points to 5 to the Pāpāmoa College team. You might see in the crowd the Pāpāmoa College principal is here. Bit of a legend himself, used to play for the Warriors.
Yep, and for the Kiwis as well. Eva Ropati from the famous rugby league family, the Ropatis. And we're really lucky to have someone like Eva as a principal in the school.
Here we go, Pāpāmoa College again. This boy's had a solid game, hasn't he? Tauili, the number 12. Tauila.
Yes.
Here is again, Tokomodi. As you said, big strong runner.
Quick ball, quick ball. Oh, what a touch.
Good hands there. Big defence out on the edge there by the number 17 from Boswell.
Go offside.
Sorry, Zachary Smith. Little bit of footwork from the try scorer. Oh, just unlucky. Went for the Sunny Bill. Young Noah Hemi didn't come off though.
Good positive rugby from Pāpāmoa though, moving the ball from side to side. I'm enjoying watching this group.
Looks like the referee may have a little bit of an injury here.
Could be a knee.
Come on, Pep.
There they are, the Pāpāmoa College coaching team. On the sideline,
Get in there to scrap.
Apahemi, Wayne Roberts, and their managers Melissa and Steve Penton.
Yeah, we're really lucky to have volunteers like this putting their hands up to take rugby teams. Those people are all parents, they're not teachers, so big thanks to those volunteers who are putting up their hand to coach these teams.
Here he is. Keep an eye out for this guy, mate. Winger, lock.
Yep, he could end up anywhere. Look, potentially a 7. Young Lucas, and I've been keeping an eye on him this year. He's had to stay out of trouble to stay in the rugby team, and he's been awesome.
Good call there from the referee. Dawson was tackled and didn't release the ball. Penalty here to Pāpāmoa. I like the look of that number 4 as well from Pāpāmoa. Noah Hemi.
Yeah, we talked about the props complementing each other. So do the locks. We've got a tall, rangy one, and we've got a sort of slightly shorter, very fast one in Lucas. So, yeah, very balanced side Pāpāmoa has.
Get there. Leon, check the touch line. Check the touch line. Not out. Let's go. Come on.
Big kick downfield by John Paul College. Didn't manage to get it out though.
Inside.
Just probably wanted to keep that in field there. Young Morgan from Pāpāmoa had the opportunity to attack them in their own half. I think John Paul College will be happy with this, especially with the missed kick to touch.
Yeah, it's good to see Jackson getting the ball though. I think that's the main thing. And if he just keeps on carrying hard, things will happen for him. Great line out.
Get up.
Good hands there from the first 5 for JPC, Noah Barry. Counter ruck coming in from Pāpāmoa. Nice hands, Tauila. Hit and spin. Just a knock on there. Fullback Dawson. Offloads. Ripped out there by Pāpāmoa, but the ref will go back to the first infringement, which was a knock on from Pāpāmoa. Excellent refereeing, mate. I like how he is just playing a little bit of an advantage and, and not using his whistle as much as he probably could.
Yeah, that's right. And I like his communication for a young fella. He's communicating to the players well, and I think that's one of the biggest attributes a referee can have is good communication to the players on the field. It means he doesn't have to blow the whistle as much.
Okay, John Paul College. Charged down there by Pāpāmoa. Great commitment shown there. Tukumodi over the line, is he? Yes, excellent try there by the Pāpāmoa side. Great commitment from the Pāpāmoa players. Once that ball was charged down, somebody dived straight onto that ball. Here it is here.
Yeah, that's right. I think it may have been young Jack Cottle, the 7, that charged that down. It was either him or the 6. And Jack, if he could have picked that up, he would have scored a try. He's been very close to scoring a couple of tries. And I know Jack, he'll be hungry to get over that line. Great try from Pāpāmoa Holder, though.
Well deserved.
Yes.
Kick is successful there by young Cooper.
Yeah.
Takes that score out to 24 points to 5. 35-minute halves. Whānau.
Awesome day here at Pāpāmoa. You can just see on the screen now they've got bouncy castles out and a coffee station. Quite a big crowd. So awesome for the community here at Pāpāmoa to have an occasion like this.
Referee says that is a knock-on. John Paul College will want to score here late in the half just to get that score back in the game so they're not having to chase so much in the second half.
Yeah, that's right. It worked for them earlier. They were able to keep the ball, recycle the ball, and I'm sure they'll go back to that. But I'd love to see a couple of these big wingers get the ball from JPC as well. They've got a big 20 out there who looks athletic. I hope he gets the ball today.
Here he goes. He's been a little bit quiet in the second half of this first half. Number 18 just hasn't managed to get his hands on the ball. Just needs to run onto the ball a little bit quicker, these JPC boys.
Yep. This is what worked for them earlier, and I'm sure they'll go back to this with Peters and our young 18 getting plenty of carries.
Great tackle there around the bootlaces. Copybook tackle there by Holder. Big driving defence again from Pāpāmoa. A little bit of footwork coming in there from Henry Terry. Captain takes it forward. Schweizer. Nice defence coming in from Pāpāmoa College.
Yep.
Looking to drive them back. There he is again, the captain, Schweizer.
Pressure.
Good carry by Noah Barry.
Yes, we are.
Corbett again. Just a little bit high, Atiro.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but the main thing is they're recycling it, and it's that Corbett-Peters combination that's still dangerous for them.
And again, Corbett ripped out there by Holder. And a knock on. Just unlucky there for the John Paul College boys. Looks like the ref's called half time. Excellent half by both teams. John Paul College started really well, Atiro, and then Pāpāmoa College came into their own. and sort of scored a couple of really good tries, which has taken the score out a little bit further than what, the game's showing.
Yeah, that's right. They've got two very contradictory styles. John Paul like to keep it tight. They use their first five to bring it back in field a lot. Pāpāmoa College, the opposite. They're moving the ball to either side. So looking forward to the second half and what it brings. I hope I can see some of these outside backs from JPC touch the ball as well.
Yeah, that's what we haven't seen in the first half from the John Paul College side, and we have seen that from the Pāpāmoa College team, and the outsides that they do have shown some great display of skills. We will go to a break, whānau, and we'll be back with the second half between Pāpāmoa College and John Paul College in this under-14 final. Right, welcome back, whānau, to the Bay of Plenty Rugby Secondary School final between the two under-14 teams, John Paul College and Pāpāmoa College. Was a very, very good first half display from both teams. Pāpāmoa College leading, though, 24 points to 5 against John Paul College. Really looking forward to the second half, Atiro.
Yeah, I know that both teams have really got into this game. I'm sort of hoping that JPC might change up their style a little bit and use their big fours to carry up, but then move the ball wide. I think that'll bring them into this game.
Schweizer, the captain, he's been leading by example for his side.
Very good.
So is this man. He's had a great game, Miles Corbett. Looks like they've got a new boy on, number 7. I know Zachary Smith, he's been on. Needs a couple more carries, though. Here we go. They're going wide, Atiro, just for you. They heard you.
Don't let them run at you.
Nice little carry and offload there. Ref plays the advantage. Might have been a sneaky knock on there.
Hands.
Good step there by Cooper. Ref's coming back for...
I think he stopped for an injury there to the 7 from JPC.
Come on, Pep!
Just while we're waiting for the game to restart, Whānau, we wanted to let you know that without One Foundation sponsorship, this live stream wouldn't be able to go ahead, so we really want to thank them for everything they do with local Gecko production and in the community. So One Foundation, if you know them, jump on board, because they do a whole lot of special things for our community.
That's right, kia ora koutou.
Scrum here. Pāpāmoa to feed the ball in. Big scrum coming in there by Pāpāmoa College though. The halfback for Pāpāmoa College, young Noah Mihimura Brown, has had a good strong game. You know, he gets the ball out quick to his back line.
Yep, he's had a very good game. Between him and the 10, they move the ball well, and you have to have a good 9 and 10 when you play to the shape and width that Pāpāmoa has been playing to.
Great little move there. The old dummy pass. Cooper takes it in.
Quick ball, hands.
Dummy pass. I've seen you do that a couple of times, Regan. Always looked pretty good when you did it too, bro.
Back in the heyday, mate. Back in the heyday. DDP was the name.
Dummy pass.
Nice hands there by the big number 3 out to the big winger. Oh, just knocks it on. It's exciting to watch number 11, Jackson Morgan, when, like we said earlier, when he gets that ball, he can be dangerous.
He's got good size. I know he's a basketball player, so I'd expect that he can also offload. One interesting change that I think has been made is the 10 from the first half, a young Zach from Pāpāmoa College, has now gone to the wing.
And it looks like they've put Naropo into 10, number 20.
Up work by young Raiden.
Throwing the ball deep in their try line. Great clearing kick, though, by the number 12.
Okay, come on, Pep!
Henry Terry.
Great clearance under pressure.
Yep, they needed that. Just looking in the background there, Atiro. And the school is quite big, and you work here.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of building, so we've got a lot of new classrooms and a new wharenui and things like that. So it's all part of the growth of the school, and I think that growth is also reflected in our rugby too, bro.
Oh, it's really good. Orange and blue colours, mate, everywhere.
Orange, blue, yeah, you can't miss us.
Yes,
Got aggression shown there by Noah Hemi. Goes all the way, doesn't he? Managed to get it down. What a try there.
Great.
Noah Hemi, hopefully we'll see that line out again, and you just watch the aggression once he gets the ball. Just fights his way through there. The big man. Excellent try there. Good attempt, though, by the number 20 for Pāpāmoa College to try and stop that try, but the big man, Noah Hemi, was too big, too strong, goes over.
Got the knees and the elbows pumping. That's an awesome try for Noah. We talked about him complementing the other very good lock in Lucas. Between the two of them, they look very good. And Noah looks like he's about 7 foot standing next to those other kids on the paddock.
Great kick there by Cooper. Moves that score out a little bit more to 31 points to 5 in the under 14 Tanerau Latimer Cup final.
See that? They put up the little guy, Jack Coddle. So you might be wondering, why do they put a little guy up? Because the boys are only just learning to lift and line outs this year. Quite often it's easier for them to get the little guy up rather than the big tall guys. Bit
of a coaching tactic there, Atiro.
Yeah.
Using the brain, mate.
Oh, and you'll know that from sevens, Regan, in your days. We don't always lift the biggest guy.
Nice carry there by the captain, Meyer. Out to that first pod there. Manages to get to the ground.
Quick ball, overlap, quick. Chase,
Big kick downfield by Narupo.
New tactic.
Finds some space. Dawson. He's got good footwork, this young fullback as well for John Paul College. Just unlucky, had his hands on the ball. Tukumoti, he's been good at the turnovers throughout this game.
He has. He's been the rock in their forward pack, and when they've carried close to him, when JPC's carried close to him, he's been able to put the ball carry under pressure with steals.
Good kick down the field by John Paul College. Hoping that they win this line out. They really need to score in the next couple of minutes just to tighten the score up.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. They showed a good line out early in the game. I expect them to win this line out again, but I'm interested to see what they do with the ball. Do they go wide, or do they keep it tight like they've been doing? I think they call that the commentator's curse, Regan.
Yes, I think they do. Here they go. Cooper decides to go back in field. Good hands here by Narupo. Out to the pod. Narupo again. Just wanted to get that out a little bit earlier. Advantage though to Pāpāmoa College. Knock on from John Paul College. Great offload.
Nice.
Just unlucky there. Referee, like I said earlier, played at an advantage.
Yep. Yeah, I think you just brought it up, Regan. Talked about sort of moving the ball a little bit earlier, and it's sort of a skill that at this age they're still trying to grasp is when should I draw and pass and when should I pass it early. So oftentimes, especially when you're playing with good shape, it's just good to move the ball early and get it to some strike players with plenty of time to use their footwork.
Yeah, they talk about at this age too is depth. You know, and a lot of kids just, you know, slowly sneak up and just get a little bit too close to those defenders.
Yeah, that's right. Keeping good depth or good shape is really important. Narupo's come on and changed the tactics. So when Zach was at first five early in the game, there were no kicks from him. Narupo's come on and now he's put in two. So by changing first fives, obviously a slight tactic change as well.
Here goes the try scorer. Running with the ball, two hands. Excellent pass there from Hemi to Morgan. Morgan goes under the post. Another excellent try there to Pāpāmoa.
Beautiful try. Very popular on the sidelines, that try. Jackson's had a lot of good runs, and he's finally been able to dot down. Great setup play from Noah. He's been one of the picks of this game. And he's able to put his winger away. Great play.
Really liked the way that young Hemi was running with the ball with two hands, and the winger that was marking him or was looking at him didn't know what he was going to do, whether he was going to run, pass. Ended up just running past the winger and then offloading, drawing the fullback in. So excellent skill shown there by the number 4, Noah Hemi, and great finishing off by the winger, Morgan.
This young fullback's also had a good game.
Yeah, nice and steady. Takes the score out to 38 points to 5 to the Pāpāmoa College side.
There he goes. Yep, just like you said, Regan, holding the ball in two hands, putting the defence in two minds, and obviously the skills to back it up with a nice basic pass to put Jackson away. That's a great try from Pāpāmoa. They look like they've really found their rhythm now, Regan. I think they're going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, pretty tough to try and pull back 33 points. But I'm sure John Paul College will fight it right to the end.
That's right.
Good pressure there by John Paul College. Amounts to Pāpāmoa knocking it on.
Yep, good attack opportunity here for JPC. Let's see what they can pull out of the bag here. Second five and first five look like they have good synergy. I'm really interested whether they can bring in their outside backs into this game.
Here they go. Big scrum though by Pāpāmoa.
Come on!
Nice pass by Tanerau out to the number 22. Shows a bit of gas on the outside.
Come on, help it!
This young Rourke.
Hands!
Nice little offload to Hemi once again. He's had a strong start to the second half, but he's held up there. Good defence by Miles Corbett. Offside there from the ref.
Interesting call there.
Interesting here that Cooper's going to go for the line out. They haven't really been doing that for the game. He's usually been tapping and passing. So like you said earlier too, Aotearoa, that Pāpāmoa have changed their game plan and doing a little bit more kicking in the second half.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting here. Do they put the little 7 up again, or do they try and throw it to big Noah Hemi? I do know if they do get the ball, I'm expecting them to spin this ball. I want to see this young 10 from Pāpāmoa, Zach, get the ball on the wing. I'd like to see what he's got.
Actually impressed with the 20 who's moved into first five, Tanerau.
He's only a little guy, but yeah, he's been able to put JPC under plenty of pressure with a couple of his kicks, and he looks like he's got a good head on his shoulders.
John Paul will want to hold on to this ball. Try and exit out of their own 22. Here's a question, Aotearoa, and it always interests me. You see the John Paul College halfback putting the ball in from the other side of the scrum. Isn't it usually on the left side?
Yeah, so it is usually. And I'm going to say he's done that because either he doesn't know or it's a tactic that's come from his coach to put it on the other side. But usually, yes, you'll feed your loose head side.
But are you allowed to do that? Is that a new rule? Has the rule changed? Because it always was you had to put this ball in from that other side.
Well, you get the ball in. I don't know what the exact rule is, Regan, but often referees will direct them to come and put it on a certain side. And if the referee doesn't, it's really up to him to allow that.
Yeah, can you just have a look into that before the next game, please, mate? Another carry there by Corbett. He's had a strong game for John Paul College. Good defence there he is again. Tanerau getting amongst it.
Good clean out, Leon.
Nice carry there from JPC, Lucas McDonald. Ripped out there by Tokomoti. Great skills to pass that ball over the top to his hooker, Ash Kelly.
Wow. That's great play from Tokomoti. Earlier in the game, JPC was sort of having their way with the short attack game between their forwards, but Tokomoti has taken it upon himself not only to make tackles but also to steal the ball. He's been a big, I guess, he's been a game changer for Pāpāmoa College.
Yeah, he's had a super game. He'll be proud of himself when he watches this tonight with his whānau.
Yep, easy to spot with that here too.
After this whānau, we do have another game coming up, and it is the first 15 final for the Bill Hill Trophy between Pāpāmoa College first 15 and Rotorua Boys third 15. And that will be live streamed from 12 p.m.
Looks like the try was given, and I think that was to Leon Mayer, the captain. Very well deserved try. He's worked really hard all game.
Excellent line out there by Pāpāmoa College. Coaches will be proud of that one. They would have practiced that a few times at training. It's pulled off.
Yeah, it's an integral part of rugby, the line-out drive. And great to see them doing it at this age.
Another great kick there by the fullback Bailey Cooper. Takes that score out a little bit further to 45 points to 5 to Pāpāmoa College in the Tanerau Latimer Cup. First 15 under 14 final here at Pāpāmoa College. Nice take there by Hemi. Great run on the edge there by the number 18 from Pāpāmoa.
It's Cade
Ballot. Ref will take it back. No advantage for John Paul College, so he'll take the scrum back. He's had a great game, this referee. I'm really impressed with him.
We moved to a scrum, and I've had a look, Regan, and yes, you can put the ball on the other side of the scrum like the JPC boy has been doing. You wouldn't usually put it on that side because your loose head is on the referee side. But you are allowed to do it that way.
Okay. I've learned something today. Atiro, did you get that from ChatGPT AI?
I have to be honest, yes.
Good defence coming in from JPC. There, number 7. Schweizer. Great tackle coming in from Noah Barry. Wasn't afraid to move the line up. Another carry by Tokomodi. Looks like somebody was coming in from the side from the Pāpāmoa team. Good defence by Pāpāmoa close to the ruck. Just needs to roll away though. Little tip pass there to the captain, Schweizer. Another carry coming in from Zachary Smith.
Sticking to the tight rugby game. Looks like the little 9 could be injured here.
Yeah, a bit of a tackle coming in from the side from Hemi, but, you know, like the sportsmanship by Hemi, saw that the little man was injured, so decided to help him to get up and stayed with him. Great sportsmanship there by Noah Hemi.
Yeah, and we hope the young fella from JPC is all right. He's still down.
Referees pulled it up straight away. So like I said earlier, Whānau, the next game is the Bill Hill Trophy between Raukura third 15 and Pāpāmoa College first 15. Awesome achievement for Pāpāmoa College to have 2 teams in the final.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think our first 15 has been to this division final. As we look back on a couple of the tries.
Here he is, Hemi. 2 hands on the ball.
Great try there from Jackson. There's been some really nice tries in that game as we move back to the scrum in the middle of the paddock. So good attacking opportunity for JPC here. The scrum has been under a bit of pressure, so they'll be hoping to get a good scrum, clear that ball quickly, and let everyone touch the ball. Yeah, as you were talking about earlier, Regan, the Pāpāmoa College first 15 is in the final after this. It's the first time they've ever made the first division final, so a huge day for Pāpāmoa College and the wider community.
Yeah, I agree. The school should be proud of their achievements for this year.
Yeah, we've got some good stuff going. Obviously we have Nathan Harris, who obviously a former All Black and a rugby tragic, I guess you could call him, but he's done a lot of grassroots level work in terms of getting the community behind our rugby program. So well done, Nathan. You're doing a great job, Chief.
Yes, yes!
Here we go, Pāpāmoa College running it out of their own try line.
He's had a good game since he's been on. This 17, Dallas Boswell, loves to carry the ball.
Still trying to throw their ball around Pāpāmoa, and it's paying off for them. Big carry there from the number 8, Liam Meyer. Another kick downfield by Tanerau.
Yeah, they're backing the defence here.
Great defence coming in there by Bryce.
Sounds like there's a bit of banter going on the sideline, Regan. That's what I love about this grassroots rugby.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit of that too, Atiro. There's only one ref, mate.
He's had a great game, this boy, man. He must have had, I don't know, maybe 15 carries in this game. It's been impressive, but I do think JPC needs to try their hand elsewhere.
Yeah, he has had a good game, you know, really happy with himself. He's tried hard, ran all day.
Here's another good kick from Ngārapo downfield. I think at this stage of the game, though, we're in the last game of the season, Regan. Keep it on hand, I reckon.
Yep. Run it. Don't kick it. Great line out there by Pāpāmoa College. Here he is again, though. Noah Hemi. Great tackle, though, by the number 10, Noah Barry. Noah on Noah.
Pulling his pants is the call from the sideline. Must be illegal, they said. I know you can pull the pants. He's had a great game, young Noah. Those locks in that loose forward chair have been very good.
Yeah, I agree.
As has the whole team.
Leading from the front.
Yep.
Another good line out there, though, by Pāpāmoa College. Big defence, though, by Pāpāmoa. There he is again. Cade Ballett.
He's had a good game. He looks well built. If I remember, Cade, he played Ty Mitchell for Te Puke last year. He may even been to the Te Puke Intermediate Sevens team, which means he has some skills and ability.
Tokomodi looking for another try. Yeah, double movement this time, though. Might have wanted to just be a little bit more patient.
Opportunity here for Zach. Oh, great tackle.
Excellent tackle there by the number 12, Henry Terry. Great try there by Rourke.
He's been
Hopkey, it looks like. Sorry, Fana, if we've pronounced that wrong.
Yeah, but he's been good since he's been on, as has the whole bench from Pāpāmoa College. They've been very good. Good try there from Rourke.
Excellent try.
JPC probably couldn't quite clear that into the space they had hoped. Pāpāmoa pounced on it and they score next to the post. Just a bit of a shout out to some of the players that aren't playing, Regan. So from Pāpāmoa College, they have some good players who are unfortunately injured in Kalani Taipa, Bernardo Tortin, and a very good player in Dom Santoro. just a shout out to those three. Hope they're enjoying watching the game.
And a shout out to the coaches who actually put them in for injury cover and notified us that they have been part of the team for the season.
Yeah, that's right.
Score 50 points to 5. Has been a little bit of a blowout. Pāpāmoa College has had an excellent game. John Paul College have been in it at times, but they just need to hold on to their ball a little bit longer. Be a bit more patient. Nice defence there. Again by the number 10, Noah Barry, still trying his hardest.
Yeah, he's had a very good game, Noah. He should be proud of himself.
Corbett once again.
Hold him up! Hold him!
Good defence though by the Pāpāmoa College, managing to hold him up. He's down to his knees. Once the player's down on his knees, whānau, you have to let him go.
Oh, great steal there from the little half.
Might have been on the ground there. Once he's on the ground, you have to let him go. No release, says the ref. Penalty to John Paul College. Corbett. Out to the number 1.
Declan Jones.
Yes, Leah!
Turn over there to Pāpāmoa. Clearing kick coming from their fullback, Bailey Cooper. Just unlucky there, knocked that on. He might have been away too.
Bit of a sigh from the crowd standing by the microphone there, Regan. I would have loved to see Jackson catch that and be in that big space, but unfortunately not to be.
Right, JPC would love to score in these last couple of minutes, I'm sure.
Yeah, their scrum's been under lots of pressure, unfortunately, so they haven't been able to really create much attack from their scrums, unfortunately. But I'd love to see them get it out a little bit wider. 12's a very good player. I'd like to see him sort of potentially move their ball out into some space.
Yeah, looks like Jaco Beasley's come on for JPC, the number 21.
Here he goes, Leon Mayer, the captain.
Gets the bounce of the ball. Oh, unlucky there from JPC not to get the turnover. Yeah, good play there by JPC.
I think that was young Noah Barry again, potentially.
Nice pass. Henry Terry's had a strong game. Bit of a scuffle there going on. We don't condone this stuff, whānau, in any game.
Even if the calls from the sideline to stop that.
Yeah, we don't need that. Not at the end of the game.
Maturity needs to be shown from the boys there. Probably went on with it especially when you're up by 45 points. Pāpāmoa College, there's no need to come in for a late shove, irrespective of what's happened.
Yeah. Just unfortunate. We didn't really need this at the end of the game. So Pāpāmoa College have had a great game. And we don't want to end it on this note. Not the season anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay tuned though, whānau. We do have another game after this. Raukura third 15 versus Pāpāmoa College first 15. They are playing for the Bill Hill Trophy. And a huge shout out to Local Gecko Productions and One Foundation for your support with the live streaming, because these kids and their whānau are going to be able to watch this for many years to come.
Pāpāmoa College need to cool their heads here. It's probably a good time potentially for a coach or someone just to walk on the field, get them in the huddle and say, settle down. Okay. I did see good work there from Leon. He's shaking hands. So the two captains have shaken hands. They're showing, look, it's all settled, boys. Ooh, unfortunately, the game's over. We didn't want to end on that note, but it's been a good game, Regan. Yeah,
excellent game there by Pāpāmoa College. The John Paul boys did start out really well, but Pāpāmoa just, came out on top, and excellent game, excellent win for Pāpāmoa College in their community. So congratulations, boys. You are the Tanerau Latimer Cup 2025 winners for the under-14s. Excellent game.
Yeah, great play from Pāpāmoa. They deserve that win, and I've heard that they've all been shouted onto the bouncy castle for free for winning their game.
All right, whānau, we'll be back with the next game at 12 p.m.
Cameras in the playback tank. So tell me how you feel with it. You put a lid on it, I ain't got no chill with it. This right here your problem, you gon' have to deal with it. Lay it on the line, high risk, that's the meal ticket. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Never fall back. No lies on facts. We gon' stay right where we at. We ain't never fall back. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Handled, I answer to no one, I don't need to hassle. Yeah. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Never fall back. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Yeah. No lies or facts. You can find me right where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back.